Cowardice as a design problem. Hey guys, welcome. It's day 304 of 366, reading the Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday, and giving you my 2 cents. So, March 28th, cowardice as a design problem. Life without a design is erratic. As soon as one is in place, principles become necessary. I think you can see that nothing is more shameful than uncertain and wavering conduct and beating a cowardly retreat. This will happen in all our affairs unless we remove the faults that seize and detain our spirits, preventing them from pushing forward and making an all-out effort. That's from Seneca and Moral Letters. Okay. The opposing team comes out strong, establishes an early lead, and you never had time to recover. You walk into a business meeting, are caught off guard, and the whole thing goes poorly. A delicate conversation escalates into a shouting match. You switched majors halfway through college and had to start your coursework over and graduate late. Sound familiar? It's the chaos that ensues from not having a plan. Not because plans are perfect, but because people without plans, like a line of infantrymen without a strong leader, are much more likely to get overwhelmed and fall apart. The Super Bowl winning coach Bill Walsh used to avoid this risk by scripting the beginning of his games. If you want to sleep at night before the game, he said, in a lecture on game planning, have your first 25 plays established in your own mind that night before. You can walk into the stadium and you can start the game without that stress factor. You'll also be able to ignore a couple of early points or surprise from your opponent. It's irrelevant to you. You already have your marching orders. So don't try to make it up on the fly. Have a plan. What's the saying? What's that old saying? If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. I gotta be honest, I don't plan out enough stuff. I really don't. I usually have a general idea of where I want to go and a specific direction, field of endeavor, certain goals. I'll make goals for myself here and there, but I definitely could use more time taking a plan. And I think the main thing, plans aren't always perfect, but what they'll help you do is just kind of give you a guiding light, something to focus on. And then, maybe in this plan, you can, plan for a certain goal. You're going to reach it and you're going to do these. These are the steps you're going to do. But you'll find out that some of those things aren't working. But then you make a strategy within that plan. So, okay, well, if this doesn't work, I'm going to switch over to this. And you already have somewhere to go. And I think that just gives you kind of, like I said, takes some of the stress out of it. And if in the end it doesn't work, you don't get to where you want to go or achieve those goals, then I guess at least you tried. Put your all into it, focus on it. Like I said, I think the most important thing is to be able to keep your eyes on the goal. And having a plan, it just kind of helps you steer at least in the right general direction. All right, guys, that's it for today.